Can't believe Uther would turn his back.
She's very pale.
Yes. She's a fighter. Her name is...
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can...
We're refugees. We know.
His...
Galiv. That's him. Perhaps he was always like that.
Well, I'll see about that.
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazing Arch. Eyes down, Alan.
Meet my uncle every day, just to reminisce about Meridian. Yesterday.
Are you Galiv?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use.
You're kind of an ass. Dealer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line, and yet, if you feel so strongly about this one,
That's not how charity...
it is how deals work.
I already have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quick.
See to the girl, and it...
Oh, please. On my oath. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me.
Around Sunfall.
I'm a laborer. What am I supposed to know about foraging food?
It's you.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention.
Once I'm freed of other distractions.
Illnesses, sudden deaths, weird disappearances. What is going on here?
I suppose there's nothing strange about the men dying. Still.
What's she called? Shiana. I knew Shiana. She sang.
Not much farther now. Owen said he found an image of the woman who was along the edge. If she is my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Morrowind. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again. Go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, for all. You know her as well as I do. But be aware, Elizabeth is all of the Clipstreaks. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the walls. Your focus will show the location.
He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that? Ryan saw me.
Day 12. As we watched the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
get this open. Hold on. Let's get you out of there. That helps.
Look up! She's on the move!
Got too much already.
It's so bittersweet.
What's the matter? You look...
Oh, the bandit plan.
Are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains.
That's what all this bloodshed was for. To end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill.
I guess this is our last...
After all we've been through, this isn't the place. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts.
You'll do. A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in. No. I did wonder on my way here.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this... So, what do you say? How about we...
Wait. You brought me out...
To the death. we'll savor it.
Actually, I don't know what else. If this is how it has to.
Everything does. Only, you are so conscientious. I wouldn't want to, especially death.
That's very thoughtful of you. Let's finish this.
Oh, don't look. I should say I always knew it would end this. But if I'm honest...
Shame a woman became Sunhawk of the Lodge, but at least she did it to honor the men of her house.
Close. Just like this.
Redouble your efforts! The shadow demands it!
They're still looking. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him. This is where it ends. No haze. White as bone. That fog got dark. Keep that for later.
Shitstorm tour, day one. Where better to start than at the end? Or where the end started anyway? Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first.
Launchers. Empty scars. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Welcome. Happy family. What did the old ones do here? Another explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this another Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Still sniffing around. Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a... Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairwell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Should have brought a cart. The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through. I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up. Looks like I can climb here. Made it. People were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one... The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional
frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too. Frost catching in my throat. A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover branch?
Oh yes, I I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express link.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now.
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing?
Not so fast, Silence.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse... They're just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead.
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine.
All that's certain is that he wants you.
Because of my connection.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons...
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus. All I have to do is take this thing off my head. And you'll be blind, deaf.
Very well.
Is there any chance...
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing?
Cryogenics, they called it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't... But this is
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about...
The place still exists as a ruin.
Grave Horde?
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call it. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be faster than getting up there, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. Toes going numb. Keep moving. Stocking up. Gonna put up a fight. Okay, they're heading back. Saving these for the trail. Need them soon enough. This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We better look for him.
Damn right.
Us around don't always take kindly to strangers. Keep that in mind.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
He was here when I was a kid. These are helpful. Bitter, though. Now they're hunting me. Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them, or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get...
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt. Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. Derval's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too. This machine's been picked apart with precision. I think I found something that can help.
Go.
Kids are always running around playing by the noble market.
Ugh.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent, only it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything?
Sounds familiar. Yes, let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even...
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain...
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be...
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself... Aloy, when we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of... But now that they've been left to my imagination, you were there.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are.
Is it that obvious? You're right. Find Dervahl and bring him before me.
Machines or bandits trying to get past me. They're on a fight. Mark my word.
Do all Nora dress in such a rustic fashion?
Papa, you... Ah.
Till we meet again. Everyone needs... a splash of color in their lives. Come. Let's talk it over.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you!
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of
If that
blaze.
bomb goes off, the blaze will... If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reason?
Hurry up! Get to the fire and
opportunity?
set up a bucket line!
What happened? Haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there to...
Let's do this.
Armor's not enough!
Run to the Maniac King. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Nutritious.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's. Help me, brothers! Why does Avad always have ladies do the fighting? You're as good as... It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Forget about traveling light.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead, and they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Aloy, to say you have... And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't...
It's time for me to go.
Wait a moment.
And...
I would think that would be obvious. Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going... I could use some...
It might be worth taking a moment. You just lost Ursa. A woman who stood... It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're...
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa. Please, accept my apology. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy.
It's time...
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy.
Aloy, she would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to... And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want.
You're asking me? I'm pretty...
Yeah, but I don't act like it.
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and ring his...
Yeah, but you won't. Because...
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me...
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away, and now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute. Try not to forget about me while you're out there.
I'll always have a minute for you.
2? Huh.
code for World Remedy. Use for you. I think I'm in the clear. I can get out of this. Full already.
Day 11. I came out here to die. But instead of overdosing at Wyatt's cottage, I went out walking along the water. I was standing right here when the idea hit me. And the moment it did, I knew I had to do it.
Glint Hawks. This must be Pitchcliff.
It's the first taste I've tasted.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slab.
A man named Hackard outside the village.
Traitor! I ordered him to...
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a...
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Why don't I investigate why the Glint Hawks are attacking?
Really? No one ever offers to help me.
You...
All right, then. Let me know what you find.
Hammer to steel.
That device is sending out a signal.
Turn off! Turn off!
Attracting the Glinthawks.
By the sun!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged.
Well, that should do it. This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure.
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away. All right. Here's the Scourger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the village. The snow's got a bite out here. Machine's quick. Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop. So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff. You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and just...
By fire and spit, you went...
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand as my...
sure that he focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can count on your what? Carry on.
Thanks. Light. Shadow of another devil. They're inside too.
Incoming!
That does it. Time to take a look around the room. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well. Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the Lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess. What was this place? The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it. Just one bed. Maybe they're war chief's room. Red light. Guess that means no power. A holographic interface. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. These why useful information. Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer.
That's two. One more. Did it. Sounds like that did it. Phone's being used. And voices. More clips. Must be another way. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Get over here! She's coming! A gift from the shadow. I missed! You're finished.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how? I'll tuck that away. The Eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil. But I don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
And this one can move.
By the sun!
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in position. The moment they see you, Hades he'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow...
So, disable their focus...
It's not that simple. Each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole
network. What's...
imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Or yes, there is a way.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head...
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world... Her civilization ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again. How am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride. Easy, easy. Never know when I might need these. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time. Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial... Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Just need to install these power cells. That should do it. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle. Save these for the trail.
Traceable remembered well in the